What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and as you can tell, it is a Friday, as you can tell, and yeah, it's a review. Since I already made a review of this, and I've not done I've done a spoiler-free version, try to do as much of it without giving away too many spoilers. I thought, let's do a spoiler version. So, if you hate spoilers, turn away now. Because this is a spoiler of my favouriteest My Little Pony movie. Well, it's called My Little Pony movie. Now, that movie was awesome from start to finish. Basically, the 6 pony pals go on to a new kind of adventure, meeting new kinds of people, like Kappa, who's a smooth talking cat, played by Taye Diggs, I think it was. Yep, Taye Diggs, and no, she plays also. Oh yeah, I think it's Zoe Saldana. I can't say her last name, I can say the first name. That plays as Captain Solana, or Selena, or something like that. Basically, they're pirates, or swashbuckling treasure hunters, as they like to call themselves. And then also, we've got the Hippogriffs, Princess Skystar, played by Christine Chenoweth, and Uzo Abuba, I can't say last name. Might have butchered that last name. Playing Queen Novo. And then we've got Sia, obviously, played by Songbird Serenade. Then you've got the 2 main villains. Well, one like a side villain, who's played by Emily Blunt. And then the main villain that's played by Liev Schreiber. I can't say people's last names, I'm sorry, but sometimes people's last names are kind of weird. But this movie was awesome. I didn't like one of the scenes was a Hanazuki shot. Yes, that was also, if you go watch it in the cinemas, you get to watch this shitty Hanazuki shot. I looked away, I was on my phone for a little bit, messaging my friends a bit, telling them what to do, before the My Little Pony movie started. And then when that was over, I was like, okay, movie starting, and yeah, skip that bullshit. It's also funny because it's also got a Equestria Girls shot as well, where it's about road tripping. That's also on Hasbro as well, which I thought I'd watch on Hasbro as well. It's very funny, especially one part where Granny Smith said, "Hold on to your horses, girls." Most people are taking that as a take the piss because Sunset Shimmer is technically a pony horse. Yeah, I thought maybe Sunset Shimmer should say something like, "That's racist." I know, it'd be funny for her to say that. This movie was good. A lot of people didn't like it though because of the animation. The animation was different. I didn't mind the animation. I thought the animation was perfect. The songs from start to finish were awesome. The intro song, which wasn't in the soundtrack CD, really stupid. They even had like 4 or 5, maybe 6 new songs that weren't in the movie. It's like, they were in the movie. Oh, because it's got friendship, kindness, love, and forgiving. Yeah, that makes sense to put it in the soundtrack. No, it doesn't. It's like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, right? Like, one song's not in it, but they just put it in the CD to benefit it. I don't give a shit. I'll easily have a CD with 7 songs. Should be 8, though, with the intro. But then it had the intro song, We Got That Beat. I think it was called. It was a good intro, so they should have had that in the soundtrack. Maybe just 8 songs. Maybe people won't be happy with 8 songs in the soundtrack, but, it's better than putting other songs in it that don't fucking go with the movie. But, aside from that, this film, like I said, awesome. I don't know what to talk about. I think I talked a bit about it on my other review, but it's hard to really say much more about it. Other than that, it was very good. The Storm King was funny as well, because sometimes he would get angry, sometimes he would be peaceful and calm, but he's hilarious. I didn't take him seriously as a villain. I don't know why the director said we thought about making a scary villain. Trust me, he is not scary. If anything, the most scariest villain which turned good person was Tempest Shadow. Also, here's a spoiler, her real name is Fizzle Pop Berry Twist. Yes, Fizzle Pop Berry Twist. Let that sink in for a moment. But yeah. It's also good to see the My Little Pony cast as sea ponies. It was cool as well. Yeah, it was cool as well. Now here's where I nitpick the film. I nitpick at the film. Now, the only things I had problem with was these few things. One of them being you know how we got all the 6 main pony characters, right? All the other characters from the series are in the background, not saying one single word, maybe singing that part of the song of We've Got This Together, but that's about it. You see Trixie and Starlight Glimmer there, you see Discord there, really? Oh, no, he's not actually there, he's only as a balloon character, unfortunately. You only see him as a balloon character. Cheese Sandwich is there, which would have been funny as well. I mean, Cheese Sandwich would say something funny. Come on. You can't expect him not to say something funny. I mean, there's so many good characters there as well. You got even Lyra as well there. Bon, Octavia, Digipon 3. Well, Digipon 3 never says one single word, so... well, we can let that one slide. She never speaks. But still... What about the other ponies I've mentioned? Why do they speak? And where the fuck was Discord? My mind is that if Discord came, it would have been over like that in one flick of his finger. It would have been over. But maybe not, because when Tyrwick ruled over, Tyrwick could still be destroyed by Discord. But as soon as he got the Alicorn magic. Or was it more magic he needed from other ponies first? It was either Alicorn magic first, then more magic. No, it was more magic first before the Alicorn magic. And then he managed to be able to steal Discord's power for his own. But maybe when the Storm Kid had the had the 4 princesses' magic in his staff, he would have been able to defeat Discord. Although, to be honest, Discord would have been there before that shit went down. So... maybe. That's the only problem I have. I mean, it's good to see new characters. I am not disputing that. I mean, Big Mac managed to say his trademark, yep. And, yeah. That's about it from Big Mac. Although he's a stallion of a few words. But still, it would have been good to see him say more. Heck, even the Cutie Mark Crusaders are there as well, and they don't even say a fucking line. I've never heard them not say a fucking line. I mean, they're all talkative, but in this movie, they were not even talking. So, maybe that's what I have. People said the animation was bad, but like I said, animation was beautiful, even though their hooves were like a heart-shaped hoof instead of normal, like, circle hooves that we're used to. But... I don't give a shit for that. I love the parts of it. I love the, climactic action sequence as well. It had great effects, it had a great story, and it was just all around touching, and beautiful. It was very good. And Pinkie Pie was all pinky as well. She was all pinky. It was, like I said, really good film. Nothing more to say about it, but I think that's about it, all I've got problems with. Yeah, that's all I've got problems with. It's just mainly the side characters that could have done more for this movie, but instead they didn't. Like I said, I'm all for a new adventure, which is good. Colourful, yeah, it even says here on the box. Colourful from start to finish. 5-star! Damn. Not many movies get a 5-star rating. Most of them get 4. But it was like I said, it was a really good film. I mean, if they ever make another My Little Pony movie, I just hope that they do keep eating Tempest Shadow. I would love to see her more, or Fizzle Pop Berry Twist. I mean, She was good. Oh, she also has like a minute sidekick person who's played by Michael Pena, called Grubber. Almost forgot about him. I mean, he's kind of forgettable. Not really an interesting character, but still. Want to mention all the other characters that were in it. But yeah, it was a good movie. Like I said, with any luck, with the next movie, they add in Tempe Shadow still, or Fizzle Pop Berry Twist, which might be called that now. I wanted to call it Tempe Shadow. I didn't like the name Fizzle Pop Berry Twist. It was too dumb. Tempe Shadow is cool, but yeah, with any luck, you know, and she was the most coolest part of the movie. I mean, everyone else, characters like Captain Solana, Songbird Serenade, and that lot were cool, but Tempe Shadow stole the show for me. She was awesome. But well, look, if she is in the next movie, that next time they add in the other characters such as Discord. But, you know, like I said, maybe it's because I heard that the character that plays as Discord didn't want to be in the movie. He only wants to be in the series, because he thought the movie was going to be bad. But in my opinion, he should have given it a shot, because this movie was awesome. It would have been a lot better with him in it, though, because it would have been, like, cooler. Even though it might have been done in a few seconds, but maybe you could have, like, some kind of magic crap that stopped his magic. I mean, come on. It would have been cool to have him in it a little bit. I like Discord as well. Most people don't like Discord, but I think he's awesome. He's one of my favourite villains. Starlight Glimmer was an okay villain we found. Princess Luna was an okay villain, but my favourite would have to go to Discord. Why? Because I love his rhyme, and I love how he just mix things up. Like, when you think he's thinking that, he's like, nope, that's not what my rhyme meant at all. He's always sometimes it's like, do you trust him or don't you trust him? You don't know. But anyway, guys, that's it. So, final verdict. I will give it a 5-star. I will give it a 5-star. Keep the decision a 5-star. But I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because of that one little slip-up. A 5-star keeps a 5, but only gets a 9 out of 10 because that one little thing, like I said. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Join me tomorrow for top 5s. Well, guys, bye.